The best life insurance companies of 2022. Purchasing an extra security strategy can assist with giving monetary insurance to your friends and family, however, picking the right approach can befuddle. There are a few sorts of life coverage arrangements accessible. Some, similar to term life coverage, keep going for a set number of years. Others, similar to long-lasting disaster protection strategies, can give inclusion that endures forever, while offering extra reserve funds or venture parts. To assist you with getting everything rolling, we've aggregated a rundown of the top disaster protection organizations of 2022. We've likewise assembled data about various kinds of strategies, how the disaster protection quote process functions, and how to buy a strategy once you see is the right one. 1. Haven Life. Haven Life is an advanced protection organization that offers two term life protection choices, Haven Term and Haven Simple. Haven Term is a term strategy, with spans of somewhere in the range of 10 and 30 years. And 30 years and inclusion of up to $3 million. Haven Simple is likewise a term-based approach, yet has lower inclusion sums and more limited offered length of somewhere in the range of 5 and 20 years. The potential gain for certain individuals might be that it doesn't need a clinical test for inclusion. The two arrangements can be applied online without the guide of a specialist. It ought to be noticed that Haven Life doesn't give the approaches it sells. All things considered, the arrangements are given by Mass Mutual, which additionally made our rating, or one of its auxiliaries. 2. Bestow. Bestow sells one sort of arrangement with terms somewhere in the range of 10 and 30 years accessible in 5-year increases. The arrangement has inclusion sums up to $1.5 million. The whole application can be finished on the web, and you might text or call at any point Bestow's client service group with any inquiries. Something that put Bestow aside from different organizations in our rating is that none of their arrangements. Bestow doesn't give the life coverage arrangements it sells. All things being equal, the approaches are given by North American company Forever and Health Insurance. 3. New York Life. New York Life is the most elevated appraised organization in our rating to offer both term and extremely durable strategies. Its super durable life insurance choices incorporate both entire and general contracts. The term approaches it offers can likewise be switched over completely to a long-lasting arrangement. You likewise have the choice of adding riders, for example, disability waiver of premium, accidental death benefit, and living benefits. The New York Life site doesn't be guaranteed to give a ton of data on its arrangements, so you might need to contact a specialist for more detail. Likewise, its term arrangements are more costly than the majority of the organizations in our rating. 4. Northwestern Mutual. Northwestern Mutual offers both term and extremely durable life coverage choices. Its term approaches range long from 10 to 20 years. Among its extremely durable disaster protection approaches, Northwestern Mutual offers general and entire extra security. You can begin with a term life strategy from Northwestern Mutual and afterward, without extra expenses or clinical test, convert it to an entire life strategy. There is restricted estimating data accessible on its site, and arrangements should be bought through a disaster protection specialist. The sort of riders accessible to modify your approach will rely on the kind of arrangement you pick. 5. Lincoln Financial Group. Lincoln Financial Group offers both term and widespread arrangements. Its two term strategies, Term XL and Life Elements, have lengths of somewhere in the range of 10 and 30 years with inclusion choices going from $100,000 to $1 million. A few policyholders may likewise have the option to switch their term inclusion over completely to a long-lasting extra security strategy. Beginning at $100,000. Contingent upon your application, you may not be expected to take a clinical test. Lincoln offers three sorts of extremely durable extra security: all-inclusive life, variable widespread life, and recorded general life. Applying for an arrangement requires connecting with Lincoln Financial. Whether you want life coverage is a profoundly private choice. The following are a couple of conditions that might make a disaster protection strategy worth considering. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you on the next video.